First thing I want to say is thank you to the board for your continued support of CTE. As you will see in a few moments, based on these recognitions, it's making a real difference in the lives of our students. A lot of the reason behind that is because of the quality of staff we have. I can't brag on these folks enough. The first person I want to introduce, I want to recognize as well. I don't know if the board's aware, but Claire behind me here just recently defended her dissertation. She is now Dr. Claire, so I'm very proud of her. I want to allow Dr. Bass to introduce her instructors and the students that were competitors recently in the CTSO competition.
All right, so like Dr. Williams said, I'm Dr. Claire. I am the CTE principal at Volunteer. I'm here to brag on 4 different programs of study. I'll do it one program of study at a time. So these, cosmetology, criminal justice, fire science, and teaching as a profession all recently competed at the State Skills USA competition, where you just showcase what you learned in your CTE program of study. So I'll start with cosmetology. Miss Tammy Turner leads our cosmetology program, and cosmetology did amazing at Skills USA. We had Mackenzie Goad get first place in nail care with Alexis Nails as her model. And what this competition is, Mackenzie had to do 5 sculpture nails, 5 gel nails, and 5 nails with nail art. She did a Mario theme, and they were very super cute. She also had to take a 50-question knowledge test on nail care. Her contest lasted 6.5 hours, and she scored in the top scoring in every category. She is also only a sophomore, and is already a state champion. So we also had Reagan Light, who got 4th place in cosmetology. Her contest consisted of women's long hair designer cut, so they gave her a picture, and she had 40 minutes to cut and style based on what that picture was. She also had to do an updo style for an hour. Then she had to do a 90-degree cut and style in 45 minutes. And then the final haircut, she was given a picture of a man's cut and had an oral assessment test where she scored a perfect 100. It was the highest score. Her contest lasted 7 hours. Reagan also did amazing. And then our last 3 Cosmo girls up here, Kelsey Napier, Katie Brown, and Lily Ellis, were 3rd place in the Skills USA suitcase display. They were given the theme No Limits and were judged on educational information, layout, and design. Central theme carried out in workmanship of their fuel suitcase. They also had an interview and a Skills USA knowledge test. They scored high scores on the central theme carried out in workmanship. These ladies did fantastic.
Wait, let me get your picture together. Squeeze in together. Okay, everybody look at me and smile. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Gotcha.
And then next is criminal justice. Their instructor couldn't be here, but he's Mr. Richard McGinnis, who is a previous SRO. So my criminal justice people, I think it's Ava's representing us for criminal justice. So Ava, this is Ava Collier. Scored 1st place in prepared speech, and this competition she had to deliver a 5 to 7 minute speech, and it assessed her public speaking skills. Our other students who competed from criminal justice were Emma Clark, who got 5th place in criminal justice, just knowledge of laws and processes related to criminal justice. Finley Poteet, who got 7th place in extemporaneous speaking, which is ability to give a speech without advanced preparation, and Zane Manus, who got 5th place in action skills. might have seen in the paper recently, we did a simulated car accident. We got to see them do their skills in person. So, with our fire science program, both Elijah Needham and Colton Wolf participated in the firefighting competition. Elijah placed second and Colton placed third. This competition is a physical fitness test used in the hiring process for a career firefighter. So it includes a test, interview, and CPR. We also have Bryson Stanley, who placed fourth in the job skills O, which is a presentation of any subject, so he chose to present about the application of a tourniquet. We also have Brock Collier, who placed fourth. He competed in the first aid and CPR competition. And then Bree Dykes, who couldn't be here, placed eighth in the job skills A, which is, she did a presentation about a self-contained breathing apparatus. So congrats to you.
Okay, look at me and smile. On three. 1, 2, 3. Gotcha.
All right, and our last program I'd like to recognize is our Teaching as a Profession program led by instructor Miss Kaylin Wood, who is also a fantastic math teacher. She does double duty. All right, so at this little trio of Teaching as a Profession students is Elijah Housewright, Aubrey Hall, and Isaiah, let's say, and they competed in the Sharon Milton Meyer Spirit Award. They placed first in this. The competition is for community service projects held by Skills USA students that they have to design and plan and carry out. So their community service project that they led was a toy drive with assistance from other Teaching as a Profession students in honor of Director Hickson, actually, in November of this past year. So the toys that they collected were donated to local fire departments for them to use in their annual Santa runs. For this competition, the students also had to design a banner to display the project, document the entire process in a binder, and interview with the judges about the projects. So the students scored the highest in their competition in every category but one. So congrats to them.
On three. 1, 2, 3. Gotcha.
Awesome job for all those people.
Mr. Maybe here from Volunteer for Beta Club. Yes. Oh, right here. Yes.
I'm not going to use the microphone. I've been told I'm too loud anyway. So I have a unique problem. I lead the Beta Club. Actually, lead's a very strong word. I kind of guide them, nudge them along. So in fact, I think we've got. I'd like to celebrate 12 people, 4 of which have made it here. They have a unique problem of being over-involved. And you know when I read the names, you'll hear, I don't know, a few that have leadership roles on several different places. But it's a good thing to have. One of the last problems we went to state convention, and I really didn't do much, I'll be honest. I didn't. I said, where do you need to go? And they all said, I need to go here. I'm like, do you know how to get there? And they're like, and away they scattered. It was great. They brought home a lot of accolades. If you ever have a chance to go to a Beta Club conference, the current one for the state is in Opryland Gaylord Hotel. It is amazing what these students can put together. Some of it's creative, some of it's quiz bowls, some competitions are knowledge-based, like a Spanish competition one of our students went through. The students are amazing. Just seeing some of the things they do, even running for the state governing board or the national board, some of the competitions are insane. The amount of work they put through, the effort they put through, and the knowledge they bring into that competition is just incredible. Real quick, I'm going to just read off these names. You'll know some of these students if they're here. Wait to the ground. Actually, one of the things I will tell you guys, we had a scholar bowl team, or quiz bowl team get together. They got eliminated by the first round, by the winners of the winners of the competition. they got eliminated, but I really wanted to celebrate the fact they got eliminated by the first place team. One of the gentlemen argued with the judge about a treaty that was signed in Canada and who was there. That's the team that eliminated our Rogersville team. I said that was a win. I don't even know there was a treaty in Canada. So that being said, all right, our quiz bowl was Alyssa Coleman, Parker Monet, Anna Rodriguez, and Hannah Smith. Again, some of these folks couldn't be here tonight. Unfortunately, sorry to the board, we pushed back several times trying to get everyone here. But, so Ava Dillard did online creative writing. Brittany Hammond, Division I, creative writing, Division I. Whitney Hammond, color photography. Mallory Kenner, science for 12th grade. Katie McLean, color photography, Division II. Caitlin Pearson, black and white photography. She won 3rd place out of, I think there was 30 entries. It was crazy. It was beautiful. Caitlin Pearson, agri-science, 12th grade, won 1st place in that competition. She's going to nationals. Anna Rodriguez, she competed in the 12th grade, but she is a 11th grader. She also won. She won 2nd in that competition. Hannah Smith, on-site drawing, Division I, won 1st place. And then Hannah also competed in painting, Division II. These, while they didn't win, some of these competitions were amazing. We're actually going to try and put out more information for this next coming one. The artwork should be in a museum. Let's just put it that way. Some of the stuff they did, and I cannot stress enough the goals and the amazing things these students did. Some of them you've seen, hopefully. Some of them you don't, because they're out volunteering with groups, volunteering with. How many hours did we kind of log? Do you remember? I don't know. Okay. They logged a lot of hours for volunteering around different things. I think the number was almost 4,000, give or take a few. And that's volunteer hours in so many different groups, so many different things, from supporting middle schools to supporting other schools. So please join me in giving them a round of applause.